Hello. Hope everybody is doing well. So, I got my Batman shirt on, and it wasn't by accident. About specifically, well, Harvey Dent, who becomes Two Face, and it's going to be specifically dedicated to Dark Knight. Now, if you haven't seen that movie, well, first of all, do watch it. It's probably one of the best, if not the best, Batman movie from 2008, where Heath Ledger's the Joker, and which were some outstanding performances. So, also, if you haven't seen it, I'm going to be giving away some spoilers, so just be mindful of that. So, Harvey Dent is played by Aaron Eckhart in The Dark Knight. And he is the district attorney of Gotham City, who is, um, kind of seen as a hero at first. And if you're familiar with Batman or ever seen anything, whether if it's a comic book or any of the movies or any of the cartoons, we all know that Gotham City is full of crime and corruption, and I wouldn't trust anybody with anything in Gotham. So, Harvey Dent is like looked at as the symbol of hope. Like he is fighting the corruption. That's his role as the district attorney of Gotham City. He's trying to fight this corruption and in these criminals and trying to put them away and trying to get them off the streets and make Gotham City a better place. And but unfortunately, he is not always he doesn't stay that way forever, as we know. And and I think Aaron Eckhart played a really fantastic job at this role. And so he's basically a hero becoming a villain because if you've seen the movie, here's a spoiler alert right here. He does get part of his face burned and he loses his fiance Rachel in the movie. She gets killed. So, and then when his face gets burned, that's how he's transitioning identities from Harvey Dent to Two Face, which is the villain aspect of him. Now, him turning into a villain, I believe, is because of the trauma from the burn of his face. And he's also grieving because his fiance just got killed in the fire. So it's understandable that there was a, personality change and all of that. So he's shifting from Harvey Dent into Two Face. And kind of got to backtrack a little bit here. He always, if you notice, he has a coin, like he's always taking chances. And because he at one point in the movie said, I make my own luck. So he's always willing to take risks, even if it's, putting his life out on the line, which to me is a good character. But the outcome of what happens is like from unfortunate events. And I know I mentioned this a little bit ago, but I think Batman, Bruce Wayne, is the one who told Harvey Dent while he was still Harvey Dent that he is a symbol of hope. And I think that's a very powerful like message or, a trait that was given to or that they look at him as because Gotham City needs hope because like I said it's full of lots of criminals and all the corruption and the violence and the crime. So with him being the district attorney, he is, you know, Batman calls him the symbol of hope. But again, that all kind of goes downhill once he has the accident. His part of his face gets burned and his fiance dies. So, a question I have for anybody who views this is, can you be a hero and a villain at the same time? Because his identity is split, hence the name Two-Face. And he is a good villain. Aaron Eckhart played the part well, and I appreciated, what he did before the trauma and the unfortunate events, but it is just sad to see somebody who had good hopes, because he really had good intentions, and then once this happens, it turns him into a villain and a not so great person. I was watching a video. It was a short clip it was one of the animated Batmans, and apparently he was bullied as a child. So I kind of want to think that also that might have what led him to pursue, becoming the attorney and wanting to, prosecute the criminals. And then he has this traumatic accident where he's recovering or trying to recover, and he's grieving, which kind of turns him into the dark side in Star Wars terms. But yeah, if anybody has any contributions or any comments or anything they want to add, please feel free to drop it in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, Living on Film. And of course, as always, be on the lookout. Keep your eyes open for future vlogs from me and video and movie reviews. That is all I have for right now. I hope to see everybody very soon, and be safe. Thank you, guys. Take care.